told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Alright, so the Camaro is here. It's loaded up on a trailer because I've given up on it. We're gonna go ahead and just sell it like it is, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it when I end this video. Before I end this video, at this time it's just not worth the hassle for me to go ahead and try to get this going, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give up on it and pursue other projects. Good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about what you just saw in the intro and tell you my plans for the next couple of months. So let's get started. All right, so you saw in the beginning of the video, you saw that the Camaro was sold. Okay, so let me explain that a little bit. The Camaro, when I was starting it up, trying to figure out why it was only running off of 4 cylinders, the car developed a knock. So we're assuming that the engine was bad all along. It had low compression in the cylinders, which is why it wasn't firing on all 8. So those cylinders eventually just stopped working and it started knocking. So we decided to just go ahead and free our hands up on this project, and we sold it. We sold the Camaro, so the Camaro is no longer going to be on my channel, and I don't have to spend any more time trying to figure it out. Also, the silver Infiniti that you saw on my channel, what I decided to do with that, I know I said it was sold, but I actually gave that to my son. Actually, I shipped that car off to Hawaii, to where my son is in the Air Force, and he's driving that car. He left the G8 here for me to fix some things on it, and I figured it'd be better to have the G8 here where it's easier to find parts and everything than it is to have it over in Hawaii where he would probably catch hell finding parts for it. So the G8 is still here. I'm gonna make some content with the G8. There's some things I need to fix on the G8, which you'll see in videos coming up pretty soon, and I'm just gonna get the car in really good shape, making sure the car is good to go, so when he comes back from Hawaii, which would be in about 3 years, because he don't want to sell the car will be pretty much perfect for him. So the Infiniti is gone, the Camaro is gone, the El Camino is currently for sale. So I'm not sure how long that one's gonna be around on my channel, but I shouldn't be making any more videos with it. So, and if it does get sold, I'll make a video of it getting sold. All right, so that brings me to my next thing that I'm gonna do. All right, so since the G8 is here and the Infiniti is gone, my daughter, who's also in the Air Force, she is being stationed in Mississippi. So I decided to get her another car. So before I show the car, there are some things I had to do. Like when I bought the car, it had some lug nuts. The key on the lug nut was missing. So I bought this little Eastwood lug nut removal sockets that I'm gonna go ahead and get those lug nuts off and get the rims on it, and then I'll show you that car, and then we'll move to the project that I'm gonna spend the next several months working on. So let's go ahead and get the lug nuts off of this car, and I'll come back to this video. All right, so if you have a lug nut that takes a key and you don't have the key, I'm gonna show you how to remove it. So this is what I'm gonna do in this video. All right, so I'm gonna time lapse the process. So what I'll do is I'll just show you the tools that I'm using. I have a Eastwood damaged lug nut removal sockets, and I have a big hammer, and also I have a sledgehammer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the grinder and I'm going to grind a little bit of slots into this so I can hammer the removal socket on it, and then I can get the impact and it come right off. So I'm going to time lapse this and you'll see it.
And why you never said you felt that way? And guess you're Try to stay strong and fake a smile until...
Okay, as you see, I removed the lug, and that's how it looked. I'm not sure if you actually have to grind the slots in it, but it made it easier to hammer the socket on if I did grind the slots in it. So, okay, so I got the lug nuts off the car, and I put her original wheels back on this car. And this is the car I got for her. Just a Nissan Altima. So I've been spending a lot of time lately just making sure that this car is good to go, so that it'll be good for her when she drives it to Mississippi. And I got the wheels on it, so let's go back to the video and I can explain the next project that I'm going to spend the majority of my time working on. Okay, so not sure how well you see me. I know there's a glare back here, so I'm going to try to come over here and block the glare. I'm about to jump in my truck and I'm about to drive up to show you the new project, at least what I had for the new project. I'm going to actually reveal the entire project a little bit later, but I'll give you a hint and show you what I'm doing, and I'll tell you at the close of this video what the project is. Just like I said, I don't have any pictures of it yet because I wanted to clean it up a little bit and make it look a little bit better before I do a video of it, but I'll tell you what it is when I close this video out. So let's go. All right, this is Raggedy Silverado. This is going to be a project that I'm about to start on pretty soon. Basically just bought the truck just to pull the whole drivetrain, computer and stuff out of it to do a swap, and I have to show you what we're swapping it into. So, but it runs good. I think the battery is dead, so I can't start it up. Let me check and see if the battery's dead. Yeah, I have no power, so battery must be dead. But you can see the truck is not in good shape at all. So but just like I said, we only got it for the drivetrain, the engine, transmission, and everything else we need to complete the swap. So, and this is starting really soon. All right, plugged up jump box, and I'm gonna try to start this truck up. Oil pressure 40 psi, that's good. Alternator charging 14 volts. Okay, I'm just getting back from up there where the truck is, and like I said before, I'll tell you what the new project's gonna be. I apologize for the glare earlier. I thought I moved out of the way, but I didn't. So, but the new project is going to be a 1986 Chevrolet Silverado C10, known as the square body. So we're gonna do a complete LS swap on that. And the truck is in really good condition, but my plan is to make this look real good, and this is another one that's going to be for sale. So we're gonna do that, make sure it's all nice and clean, do the LS swap and get everything going. And in one of my upcoming videos, I'm not sure it's gonna be the next video, I'll show you the actual picture of the truck. The truck actually has a transmission in it, the engine blew in it, and we were thinking initially pulling the engine out of the El Camino and putting it in that truck, but we decided to keep the El Camino like it was and put the LS, a full LS swap, into the C10. So that's what's coming to my channel. We're going to do an LS swap in the C10, make it look nice. And while we're doing this, I'm just hopefully trying to find the right body for my engine that's over here in the corner. So I don't want that engine in anything. I really know what I want it in, and I'm not willing to put it in anything else other than that, because it's just something that I know I really want. So that's what I'm waiting on. But thanks for watching. Click that share button if you haven't. Click on notifications, and I'll see you in the next video.